Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, and they say we'll have some fun when it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner. He got ptomaine poisoning late last night after dinner. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators, and the head coach wants no sissies, so he reads to us from something called Ulysses. Wait, what's the last one? Wait a minute, it stopped hailing. Guys are swimming, guys are sailing, playing baseball. Gee, that's better. Mudda fada, kindly disregard this letter. That's a funny one. Hi guys, welcome to Bella's Bargains. How many of you remember that one and who sang it? One hit wonder in the recording industry. Anyway, so that's really funny. Hello Mata, hello Fada. Hey, today is the, what's it called? It's called the Let's Go Camping Challenge. So for all of my regular subscribers, hello. This is a bonus video for you. And for those of you that are just turning in because you're watching the playlist, every one of my videos starts with a song. This channel's a little bit different. And I feel compelled to tell you that everything I use is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because it's $1, people, $1. So all of my supplies, absolutely everything except my glue gun, come from the Dollar Tree. So it's one-stop shop if you want to make anything that I make. We have a lot of fun on this channel. We laugh a lot. And, you know, there's that. So what I want to say, though, that this challenge was brought to us by the Crafty Quinn and the Full-Time DIY Mommy. I love both those channels. That's why I'm doing the challenge. I've seen other challenges and I haven't done them because I feel like I want to know who's doing the challenge. So I found this one and I was like, yay. Full-Time Mommy is amazing. They're both amazing. Crafty Quinn's amazing. And it's Adrian and Megan. You have to go look at their channels. So here's the thing. Down below, their channels are linked. So you guys, please go check them out. And when you do, you have to make sure that you say you're there because Amy from Bella's Bargains told you to go visit them. And then there's a playlist down below also in the box. And just follow that playlist. Go through and see all the amazing crafts that everybody made for this challenge. It was a hard challenge because it's like camping. Like it was hard. But in the end, I did 11. But they're easy. You guys know me. I love to do these ones that you can do, and they're super easy. And so should we get into that? Hello, Mata. Almost knocked over my Monster coffee. That would have been bad. I should open it, though. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. All right. Okay, so I did some really, really easy ones because you guys know I forgot to shake it. That's going to be awful. We're still okay. By the way, for you, those that are visiting, look down below in my description box. It's going to tell you about the 4 uploads that I do every week. Totally Easy Tuesday, Theme Thursday, Foodie Friday, and Shopping Saturdays. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. So the order that I'm going to show you guys these is the order, like the easiest to the hardest. So this one, though, no video. I'm just going to show you something because I think it's something that a lot of people don't think about. So when I went to go in to get stuff for this challenge, I went to the card department knowing that it was Father's Day. I'm like, they have to have some card that has some camping related something on it. So I found 2. Well, the first one I found was this one. And all I did was stick it in a wood frame. So technically, to me, this is camping decor, is it not? Now, super easy. Why am I showing you? Not necessarily, although this is a beautiful print. I will say, I think this print is beautiful. But just to remind you guys to go through the card aisle and look because you can find some really beautiful things to print or to decoupage. The other card I do Mod Podge onto something, which I'll show you in a little bit. So anyway, this is no video because obviously all I did was cut the card and throw it in. And on the top of it, it had the Father's Day saying, but never know, would you? No. All right. Then the next one, I walked down the kids aisle and they have like, you know, little dishes and sorry, I'm dying of thirst. They have dishes and things, but they have little kitchen things. Well, I found the little plastic skillet. And I was like, well, I know campfire cooking, use those cast iron skillets. They're amazing. And so super easy. Campfire cooking is best. And I want you guys to notice something. I just used my glass marker, and you go over it and over it and it comes out fine. I didn't put, look at that. I can wipe across this. This is not coming off. I could have put Mod Podge over it. I could still scrape it off if I wanted to, but it's on there pretty well. Now, the reason I did that is because if I use stickers or if I used anything, it's harder for you guys to do. And you'll see on the video, like I write it out, I trace this and I wrote it out so I could sort of get my spacing. That's a really good trick, by the way. And then just a cute little, I'm actually going to go hang this in our RV. What a cute little RV decoration, right? That's camping decor, isn't it? I think so. We're gonna go with yes. All right, then also going down the kids aisle, I see the Adirondack chairs that are for the doll furniture. This is really for a kid's room, but I think it's super cute. Now I wanna say something. I could have taken these Adirondack chairs, I could have painted them with the charcoal paint, I could have really weathered them or painted them with brown and made them look wood, but I really love, I used the little beads with the letters on them, wrote camping memories. When my kids were little, this is exactly the kind of thing I would have thrown in their room and put a little picture of them, you know, roasting a marshmallow or whatever. One of the things about photos is so often we'll take a photo and it's not the whole picture. Just one portion of it is really what you want to see. So you cut them down smaller. I do it all the time. I think this is just super adorable. And if you had a little girl that had a dollhouse, what a great thing to throw in as a room decoration because it all matches. So I hope you guys like this. I think it's super adorable. And again, I was trying to do things that were super easy that other people could copy. You know I do that all the time. All right. Well, the other card that I got was a beautiful card. If you watched my haul on Saturday, I think it was, I showed you the cards that I bought. Well, this card had an overlay on it, but behind it was this beautiful mountain scene. And so in the video, you'll see I tried to make a coaster by putting trees on it, and that didn't work. So I ended up using that card and making this coaster. Now, I did not make a set of them because I only bought one card, but I thought it's still worth showing you because you could buy 4 cards, you could buy 4 of these, or you could buy 4 different nature scenes, which I think would be really cool. So you could have one, and I might hold on to this and do that. So I could have one that's like a summer mountain and one that's like a snowy scene and one that's like a garden scene. You could do the 4 seasons in a set of coasters. So gonna do that. So this will go into my bag, which is the, anyway, okay. So, but how cute is that? And all I did was Mod Podge it on and sand. It was a little hard. I used nail files to get in between here. But the other thing is Mod Podge, you know, you can reverse the image and it'll just leave the image. I didn't do that. I just went for the easy way, which was just to glue it on basically. And I think it's super cute, super cute. So my question is too though, like I don't think that Mod Podge is necessarily waterproof for any extended amount of time. So I would probably cover this in something in an acrylic or I don't know. Anyway, just FYI. I should have tried it out for you guys, but I didn't. Okay, sorry. Then this one, I did one of these once before when I did nautical. I did the same idea. They make these, the trucks that are the galvanized. And so I kind of did the same idea. So the license plate says love camping. It says hello weekend. And this one is have a backyard camp out. And then I put the little grill in the back. Simple, easy, but cute. Like so adorable. And these were, so many of these were out of the planners that I just hauled last Saturday that are the happy planners. This is a Dollar Tree sticker, which I used another portion of it in another DIY coming up. So super easy, you guys. You know, for those of you that are just visiting my channel, you're going like, what the heck? They get a little bit better. But I do this all the time. I really try and come up with some ideas that just everybody can do. You don't have to be some amazingly talented crafter. You can do stuff and make it super cute and not be really hard. This one is one of my favorites. So they sell the bottles that say favorite sand from my favorite beach. So I took the bottle, I scraped off sand and beach, and I wrote dirt from my favorite campground. And then put a little tag on here that says dirt. So cute, so easy. Again, you guys, used my own handwriting so that it was something that you guys could copy. This is again those markers that are the glass markers. And this was so easy and so cute. What a cool little thing to give somebody going camping. So I happen to be taking through my grandson's camping next month, and I'm gonna try and pick up some more of these because I'm actually gonna make these for them. The other thing that you could do is they sell those little miniature bottles, and you could take a tag and write on it really small. You could write dirt from my favorite campground. But I think this is so cute and so easy. And it cost what? $1, people, $1. So I also did not obviously spend a ton of money. I wanted to go into my stash and be able to use things that I had. In my haul last week, I hauled both these items and I said, these are for the camping DIY. So this is it. Date of next camping trip. Well, June 16th, because today we're doing camping. And this was, I did not do anything difficult to this on purpose because I could have like stitched around it. I was like, I'm going to make it as simple as I can. This is one of those calendar things that they have, you know, there's something behind it. I ripped the back of it, glued it onto here, wrote that out, stuck a sticker on there. This is from that Dollar Tree camping sticker thing, and drew a couple trees. Easy, easy peasy, and $2. Like, I mean, so easy, but cute idea. You could do this for so many things too, right? Date of our next vacation, date of our next date, like date of our next romantic evening. Cute idea for Valentine's. Oh my gosh, gonna need to remember that one. That's super cute, actually. Like, it'd be really cute to come home and I could have it up, be like, you know, just like date of our next romantic getaway. I don't know, something, lots of ideas, right? Okay. So this one might be my favorite, and it's just so whimsical and so cute. They sell all those banks. You see them all the time. Adventure Fund. Well, that's good. It says, they have ones that say like Coffee Fund or Fixer Upper Your House Fund. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, they have a bunch of them. We've all seen the banks. So I took one that said Adventure Fund, and I scraped off Adventure. And I don't want to get a glare on there. All right, so there was an airplane. I put a B over the airplane. I added the teepee back there, which was on the Happy Planner stickers in there, which I talked about on my shopping center. Obviously, I scraped off Adventure. I used colorful letters to put camping. It's on the outside. And then this was, so in the fairy gardens this spring, a couple of times they had ones that weren't fairy garden. I don't know where they got them from. Doesn't matter. Anything from the fairy garden would have also worked. So that's basically what this is. And then I did a little cutout rub-on of the little raccoons there. So cute, right? Camping Fund. So easy, so easy. Then I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna do something a little, I don't know. So when on yesterday's video on watermelon sugar, there was a sign that I pulled the back off of it, and it said whatever. It said, can't touch this, I think. But I loved the shape of it. So I just bought a camo bandana, did a rag tie on here, rag tie bow, and this is the camping sticker from the Dollar Tree camping set, which I used so many of the stickers. And then just some rub-ons, which are all the Dollar Tree thing that has a bunch of rub-ons. Super cute, just a cute little, you know, camping wreath. Also will be going in my RV because, you know, because that's where we camp, in the RV. All right, where to next? Oh, this I think was my very first idea when at 3 a.m. in the morning when I couldn't sleep one night. And I came across the camping challenge. I probably have lipstick all over now, do I? No, okay. I came across the camping challenge. And so then I started just thinking, I was like, oh, I got to come up with some camping stuff. This was the first one I thought of because when I think camping, I automatically go to s'mores. And so I made this, which I think is hysterical. Break in case of campfire. So those are real graham crackers. I covered them in Mod Podge to seal them up. Those are real Hershey's bars. They actually melted in my car on the way home from the Dollar Tree, but that's okay because I live in Arizona, so everything melts. Didn't think about it. Anyway. But I just put them in the fridge. And I did have real marshmallows, but in the end, these are those cotton, they're the flower picks at the Dollar Tree, and I just took some of them off and put them on some twigs that were part of the dried flower arrangement from the Dollar Tree. And look how cute, break in case campfire. So the back, I was gonna scrape both of them. I decided just to put the cork board or the press on cork. You know what I'm talking about. And it didn't quite, like you can see gaps there. It's okay. When you put it up, you can't tell that. Okay, so break in case of campfire. Also going in my RV. It's too cute. Break in case of campfire. So that was the first one I came up with. Then the second one that I came up with was, see, I did all these like kind of fun ones, and then I had these other ones that were a little more involved, and that's this one. So this is the welcome brass thing that we've been seeing. I made another one where I put cactus on it, but this is so cute. I took wire, all Dollar Tree supplies. I took wire. I didn't have black wire, so I have purple. You'll see in the video. And I just bent it to spell campers. And so obviously it sort of matches what we have here. I really contemplated whether I should paint the welcome in black also. In the end, I decided not to. I really liked it the way it is. This did paint really well, by the way. I was shocked by that. It painted up so well. And then this is just the rope. In hindsight, I probably would have added another length of rope. This is one bundle of the nautical. I probably would have added another one, but still super cute. I love the way this came out. This is also going in my RV. Unless one of you, like, it's actually, this stuff is available. I'm not gonna lie. This stuff is available this week for my giveaway. By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you're watching this, I do a giveaway on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you watch my videos and you are a subscriber and you like and you comment, then on Saturday I do a drawing, or Saturday I announce a winner, and you get to pick one of the crafts of your choice. Unless I've said it's a craft I'm keeping. Obviously, every once in a while I do a craft that's like specific for an area in my home or something like that, and it'll be like, this one's not available, but most of them are. Okay, so I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Danny, if you're watching this, the challenge box that you sent me had those tin, the round tin, hold on, because it's like right here, literally right here. Don't you guys love it when I do this? I tell you to hold on and I walk away from my camera. So this was the challenge thing, right? Okay, so Danny, this part of it, so I'm sitting there and my guy, I'm showing you what I did with the challenge, and then we were talking like just a few days after that, it wasn't too long after that, I was like, the camping challenge, and he goes, that's so funny because that thing that was in your challenge, he says, I think it looks like a canteen if you cover it with leather. And I was like, oh, totally looks like a canteen. But I didn't want to take that apart because I really like that piece. And then I'm like, hey, I'm going to try and find another one. Went shopping. I did not find another one. And I didn't have time to, you know, anyway. So instead, I was like, okay, so what do I have that's shaped like a canteen? So these are the glass candle holders. You know what I'm saying? The round ones that you put a big pillar candle on. So you'll see in the video I glued two of them together. The only thing is you get a little bit of this, but right now in the reflection of the camera, you're seeing it. It's not super obvious when you put it up. Okay, so this is, so I made a canteen out of it. This is the top of a plunger. This is the top of my Martinelli's bottle that I did on Foodie Friday last Friday. And obviously the faux leather, this faux leather ribbon, nautical rope. And then I embellished it with DT for Dollar Tree. Is this not the cutest? And it was my guy's idea. He's like, canteen. So totally. I was like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. He's so smart. He's very creative. And so I should tell you guys well, I think I do. Because he'll say like, well, you know what? And I'll be like, yeah, hey, that's pretty cool. So it was his idea to do a canteen. So we did one. I hope you love it. If you had that other piece though, it would work better for making a canteen, but it would be a lot larger. And the other thing that you could do here is if you wanted to avoid this, all you'd have to do is put a piece of poster board over it. I didn't have any poster board, so it's fine because I was just like gonna do the challenge. But if you guys wanted to copy it, I would say put a piece of poster board over it and then you won't have this. But I just went for it. I love it. DT. It's like a brand thing. It looks like a branding iron thing, doesn't it? Like you'd find on the cow's hiney. Okay, so, hey, that's it. That was the Let's Go Camping Challenge. I'm gonna guess my stuff is completely different than you're seeing on as you go through the other channels, but that is pretty much my style here. I try to make crafts as easy as possible. This was definitely the most difficult one. And then, you know, this one obviously because there are some, but for the most part, I really do try and make the crafts as easy as possible for you guys so that you can copy and do at home. I do not do a lot of painting. I do not do a lot of deconstruction and rebuilding. Mostly it's taking items that we have at the Dollar Tree and enhancing them and upscaling them and making them cool. So, okay. So I hope you guys really like that. Please go down and check out the Crafty Quinn and Full-Time DIY Mommy. They're both amazing. Go to their channels. Please tell them that Bella's Bargains sent you, Amy from Bella's Bargains. And also check out the playlist for the other amazing crafters on here that took on the challenge of Let's Go Camping. What was it? Let's Go Camping Challenge. Why can't I remember that? Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. Okay, everybody. Have a great day, great week, a great life. I hope you enjoyed the video of how I put all these together. And I will see you back here tomorrow for Themed Thursday. And if you are watching, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. One of my followers, we just hit 500, going for 1,000 now. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Thanks, and I will see you back here tomorrow. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree where everything is $1, people, $1. Enjoy the video. Okay, so I have this little kitchen set and some leftover strands of my camo handkerchief. And what I want to do is decorate this the little skillet, because it's like, you know, a cast iron skillet, just decorate it. And then I just want to write in here, everything's, wait, what is it? Everything's better cooked on campfire food is best. Maybe campfire food is best. Something like that. Anyway, so let's go. that's, yeah, little doll chair. 2 paper clips, clothespins, which I'm gonna put here. And then I have some beads, which I'm gonna string up. And it's gonna say camping memories. And this is like a little picture frame for camping memories. Okay, so I have a coaster here, which I was trying to do a camping thing. I don't really like it. But what I'm going to do is, this is a card that I bought, and I'm going to decoupage on this, like, part of this scene, because it looks, you know, it's camping. I'm only going to do one, but you could obviously buy 4 cards or different cards and do this. I'm just showing you one to give you an idea. So let's go. I have to take this card apart and decoupage it on there, and Mod Podge, obviously. And I don't know, I'm trying to figure out which part of the card I'm gonna use, but anyway, and then I'm just gonna let it dry and do a little sanding, and I think it's gonna look really, really cool. So, let's go. Okay, so I have one of these trucks, and I'm going to use a label and make a license plate for it, and it's going to say campers. And then I have my Happy Planner stickers, and I'm going to put some stuff on the truck, because, you know, they're like campers. And that will be it. It's like so easy, but it'll be so cute. Okay, let's go. so this one's really simple. These say sand from my favorite beach, but we're going to make it say dirt from my favorite campground. So I'm gonna take all this off because I need to put another tag on here. And so let's go. Okay, so I have this little, one of those little calendar things, and I'm gonna break off the back of it, and I'm gonna glue it to this chalkboard, and I'm gonna use some stickers, and it's gonna say date of next camping trip, and then that'll be there. So, pretty simple, let's go. Okay, so for this one, I have this box. It says New Adventure Fund, but I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna embellish the back a little bit, and I'm gonna scrape this off, and I'm gonna write Camping Fund. So, and I have like some stickers and some rub-ons, and this is the Happy Planner, but it's got a tent in here that I want. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I have a wreath and I have some bandanas, and I'm going to make a camo wreath. And then, I mean, I might put something on it, like a sticker or something. I'm not sure. I want to somehow incorporate camping on it, but Haven't really figured out how yet. So first I'm gonna make the wreath. And we're just gonna cut these up into strips and tie it all over it. And it'll look like camping, but okay, so for this one, I have two of these. They're just a frame with a piece of glass on them, and they have different sayings. This one's actually coming apart, so I'm gonna have to glue. Oh, it's broken right there. Well, I'm gonna glue that together right away. Anyway, I want to take these two. I'm gonna scrape the words off of them. And I have some graham crackers, some Hershey's, and some marshmallows and some foil. And I'm gonna put stuff inside, and I'm gonna write on here, break in case of campfire. So it's gonna take a little work to get all the words off it. So I'm not gonna do that on camera, but just so you know, normally I just have to like scrape at them, like just get going on it, and then I just start scraping. It takes some, I have not found anything that takes this stuff off yet, but it's okay. I mean, it's not that bad. See, and then I just clean them all up. And so I think for the writing, break in case of campfire, I think I'm just gonna use my glass markers. So I mean, that's what they're for. All right, so I'll come back when these are all scraped and clean. so I have this welcome sign and some rope, some faux leather ribbon, and some wire. And this is the only color wire I have. So I think I'm gonna paint it after. But what I wanna do is put welcome campers. I'm gonna spell camper out with the wire, and then hopefully I can paint it black. Well, we'll see. And then I'm gonna take the rope and wrap it around like it's lassoed around, and I'll bind the end of it like with, anyway, so let's go. Okay, so for this one, I have two of they're candle holders, which I'm going to put together. I have some of the faux leather. I have faux leather ribbon. I have the bottom part of a plunger. And this is a cap from a Martinelli's bottle that I had the other day. It has a dent in it, but that doesn't matter. I think it'll work. All right, so I'm going to cover this in leather. I'm going to give it a spout and a strap because we're making a canteen.